Hi friends. Hi friends, welcome back to our channel Capsule Concepts and Insights. And today in this live session, we are going to have a webinar or simply online or live interaction regarding Gpat examination that we are going to attempt this year, that is Gpat 2021. And today for this live session, we are having our friend, my friend of mine, KSV Barani, who is a Gpat and Niper qualified 2020. So let us welcome him. Barani, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good afternoon, all.
Barney,
Uh,
I can't see
yeah,
your
yeah.
face.
Okay, start on. I'll start on. Okay, now is it
Hi,
visible?
Barney. Yes,
Hi.
Barney, it's visible. How are you,
Okay,
Barney?
I am very fine. And good afternoon, all. First of all, thank you, Naveen, for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah,
And
it's my pleasure.
okay, yeah, go
Friends,
on.
okay.
Hmm.
Friend, he is a very hardworking person. He have qualified GPAT and Niper in a single attempt. Even though there are many struggles in his home during the COVID-19 situation, he faced those situations and qualified the Niper examination too. Now he is studying in Niper. I think it's Guwahati.
Yeah, Niper Guwahati.
Barney. Yeah, he is
Guwahati.
doing MS
Uh,
analytic.
Pharmaceutical analysis.
Okay, he's doing his MS pharmaceutical analysis now in Niper. Bharna,
Guwahati.
I think you are going to, you are attending the college from November itself, right?
Yeah, from it's going on online.
Yeah.
It's going.
And
I
thank
don't
you, Barney,
know.
for okay. Thank
I
you,
don't know
Barney,
when.
for accepting. Okay.
Okay, okay, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you very much. Hmm.
Friends, let us wait for some more people to join our today's session. And please share this live session with your friends. And thank you, Barney, for accepting my invitation and joining
Okay.
this live session.
Yeah. So first of all, I have to thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Because why I want to make this live session, because I also tried GPAT previously, but I can't crack it. And if any the persons who cracked GPAT will definitely have an idea, and they can also say the strategies they followed. So I thought of you then. After thinking of that, so I contacted you, and you also accepted my invitation, and I'm very happy with this.
Yeah. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you very much
Barney,
for
let us
contact.
wait for some people, then we
Okay.
will start our session.
Yeah. Sure.
Friends, let us wait for some people to join, then we will start our session. And friends, during the session, you can post your queries in the comment section so the speaker can see and answer your queries. That is, Bharani will answer your questions. Friends, also say about this session with your friends so that they can also join, so that we can have a good interaction with them. Hello, Barney. Are you
Yeah,
there?
yeah, I'm on.
I think it's the time to start our session.
Okay, let's start.
The people. Okay. Barney, can you share your screen, please?
Oh, okay. Is it visible?
Yes.
Hmm. So today we are going to discuss about how to prepare for GPAT and its tips. Okay,
Barney,
let's
first of
start.
all, Barney, please keep
Yeah.
first slide, please.
Okay.
Friends, today's session is supported by Pharmacy Association of Andhra Pradesh. And everyone, I think all of you know about this association. And this association will help our pharma friends and employees all over Andhra Pradesh. And if you have any problems, you can contact the association. They will definitely help you. And thank you, Pharmacy Association of Andhra Pradesh, for supporting us in conducting these kind of programs, which help students. And Barney, you can
Yeah.
continue the session now. Session
Okay.
is over to you.
Okay. Thank you. Uh, Now we are going to discuss about how to prepare for GPAT and its tips. See, what is GPAT? GPAT is a graduate pharmacy aptitude test. It is conducted for entry into master's degree for students. By writing the GPAT, you can join in any AICT approved college for doing your masters. Um, and the exam format of the GPAT is here. You have a total of 125 questions in the exam. You have to, and the marks are 500 total marks. Each question carries 4 marks, and there will be a negative for each wrong answer. So, if you didn't attempt any question, it won't be counted as a negative. This is the brief exam format. And coming to the pattern, in the pattern, in the exam itself, they will give you in a divided window. First, you will have the pharmaceutical chemistry. That means the topics which comes under this are organic chemistry, pharmaceutical analysis, and also medicinal chemistry. Total number of questions are 38 from this. And the second column is pharmaceutics. In this, you will have your physical pharmacy, dispensing pharmacy, pharmaceutical engineering, and etc. And total number of questions are 38. And the other section is pharmacology. Only pharmacology subject alone has 28 number of questions in GPAT. And another section will be pharmacognosy, which comprises of 10 questions. And the final section will be other subjects, which comprises of 11 questions. And in the other subjects, we must mainly focus on we must mainly focus on jurisprudence. And since 2019, from jurisprudence, a lot of questions are coming out of in the 11. Total 500 marks. Total five. Oh, so okay. Next subjects. Coming to the subjects. Major subjects comprise of pharmacology, pharmaceutical analysis, pharmacognosy, pharmaceutics, and pharmaceutical chemistry, jurisprudence. Why I included jurisprudence here is recently many questions are coming from jurisprudence. And the minor subjects include microbiology, biotechnology, pathophysiology, human anatomy and physiology, hospital and clinical pharmacy, and finally pharmaceutical engineering. Uh, Here the minor means they are not meant to completely neglected, but a very less number of questions will come from all of this. From major subjects, nearly 70 questions, 65 to 70% of questions will come from these major subjects. And in minor subjects also, we have to focus some areas. Like, for example, in microbiology, we have to focus on different tests. Like for example, if last year when I was writing my GPAT, I had a question: what is the test? What is the identification test for diphtheria? It is the Schick's test. Like these kind of questions may come from these subjects, very minor. Okay, thank you. And it's open for questions.
Barney, can we
Yeah.
move to the first slides? I mean, subject slides.
Okay, wait. It went off again. You mean subject slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay, here it is.
Barney, pharmacology is a difficult subject for everyone, and I want to know how you dealt with this pharmacology subject and how many questions you attempted from this subject.
Hmm, actually, pharmacology is not that difficult. You have to memorize things. Like, for example, um, every drug has a specific side effect, and we have to memorize the specific side effects, and they will ask majorly what is the specific thing for the drug. Like if, like for example, anti-cancer drugs. If you take an example, anti-cancer drugs causes
Okay.
an anti-cancer drug, for example, bleomycin. Bleomycin causes lung toxicity. It is specific to the bleomycin, and no other drug causes lung toxicity at this rate, if you consider. So these kind of questions they mainly ask in the exam, and also about their mechanism of action. And I think so. It is not that difficult to remember the mechanism of action because there will be common, more or less. If the drugs contained in one class, they will act commonly. That's it.
That is, you are saying if you know the mechanism, then it's easy to
Yeah,
remember all the class of drugs because they act in a similar manner. Okay.
almost. But there are some cases, some exceptions, but mostly they act similarly.
And
For one class of drugs, the mechanism of action will be more or less same, but the drug may have other mechanism of actions that comes under side effects. Like that, if the drug has any other mechanism of action which is not required for us, and in this case, that comes under side effects. Like that, we have to link between them, and so that we can remember them easily.
Barney, do you follow any codes for remembering these classes of drugs in pharmacology?
Actually,
Because
uh, yeah, I understand it.
let me
It's
complete, Barney.
okay, okay,
Barney,
okay,
let me complete.
okay.
Because all the drugs, there are many drugs in the same class, but it's very difficult to remember.
Hmm.
Sometimes we may confuse one class of drug with other. And
Hmm.
how do you differentiate them without any confusion at the time of examination point of view?
Hmm. Actually, more, the naming of the drugs might be a problem. So, no, I don't remember like classes, but I'll practice them. For
Yeah.
example, if we take one any. class of a drug, I'll practice them continuously so that you can memorize them. Otherwise, if possible, you can remember as a codes. But for
Then
example,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
continue,
okay.
Bharani.
For example, when we take the example of AC inhibitors,
Okay,
their their ending, like their suffixes, will be prils, captopril, lisinopril, enalapril, etc. So we can also remember by that way also.
okay, Bharani.
Yeah.
So, friends, listen, all of you notice this. Barney is saying in pharmacology, practice is the main thing. Without practice, you can't remember all the drugs. And I will also try to inculcate during my preparation because pharmacology is not a very easy subject. He already cracked the GPAT because he also prepared well. So it became easy for him. If we also prepare and practice well, then we can't feel it is a tough subject. Is it right, Barney?
Yes, absolutely. And I also want to mention one more point is
Okay.
regarding the linking of subjects. See, in pharmacology, we mainly study the mechanism of action, and at the same time, in pharmaceutical chemistry, like in medicinal chemistry, we study their structure. Just link between these two, like in medicine, link the pharmacology and chemistry. Then it will be easy for preparing, so that both the subjects will be covered simultaneously. And at the same time,
Okay.
and at the same way, in pharmacology, we study some natural drugs like physostigmine. Its a source and mechanism, its source and everything we will study in pharmacognosy. If we link these both, then it will be easy to study.
Okay,
I
Barney.
hope you get it.
Yes, they will definitely understand, Barney. You
Hmm.
explained very well. And Barney, one more thing, pharmacognosy is a vast subject,
Hmm.
but the weightage is very less. And which topics you have covered during the GPAT preparation? Because the marks is also not very much. And can we go to the weightage session, weightage slide?
Yeah, sure. See here.
So here we can see only 10 questions will come from pharmacognosy, but the subject is very vast. And how do you dealt with this pharmacognosy subject? I mean, did you give any importance to, I mean, while preparing, you gave importance to major subjects now. So pharmacognosy is also a major subject.
Yes.
So how do you deal with it?
Actually, when coming to the pharmacognosy, first thing, it's easy for me, as of for me. But to most of the people, I think it's easy. But one thing we have to do in pharmacognosy is that also comes to practice, because it looks easier. But when it comes to the application part, like when we start attempting the bits, we will forget. And there is a chance of confusion between. So, pharmacognosy is mainly divided into alkaloids, glycosides, and terpenoids. In alkaloids, they will mainly in alkaloids we have to remember the drugs, means which from which plant the drugs are coming and their source, the biological name, their family, their uses, and also here also it comes the mechanism, somewhat mechanism of action also you can include in this. If the drug is used now, for example, let's take the example of glycosides. We take digitalis, which is cardiac glycosides. Example is digitalis. Uh, digitalis we will study in CVS. So from the CVS, take the mechanism of action and place it here. Study both. Like that, if we study, it will be very easy. And also, and also focus. We must focus on quantitative analysis, quantitative tests. That's it. And it will be not. It will be very easy if we prepare a precise notes. If we could prepare a precise notes, it will be very easy. Not
Barney,
much.
can you say as you already attempted and I also attempted, but which
Hmm.
questions are, I mean, I haven't covered all the topics while my preparation, but you have covered. You know
Yeah.
where from the questions are coming from.
Hmm.
So from which questions are most asked in a pharmacognosy subject?
Actually, they'll mostly
I
ask
mean,
from alkaloids and glycosides.
okay,
Like they, we can't predict that. 1 year they may ask more from glycosides. 1 year they may concentrate on terpenoids. We can't predict that. But I am sure that they will ask the questions which are known to us from the plants and the drugs which are known to us. From that only, they will ask.
okay, Barney.
Yeah.
Barney, let us move to the next subject.
Hmm.
And most of the people will definitely like this subject. And
Hmm.
the marks also 38, I mean 38 questions will come from this subject itself.
Yeah.
That is pharmaceutics.
Yes.
So how you share your experience with this subject and how you dealt with it while
Ac-
preparing for GPAT.
yeah. Actually, I'm not. I much. I don't like pharmaceutics that much. So it's a
Really?
bit. Yeah. Yeah. So I have to I concentrated more on this subject, and so I can say that. So mainly from pharmaceutics, the questions mostly come from tablets, capsules, and their properties. Tablets, capsules, and this thing, aerosols, etc. From these topics, questions may come. And also from physical pharmacy. Physical pharmacy is also an important subject which is comes under the pharmaceutics. We must compulsorily for read physical pharmacy to score more in pharmaceutics. And apart from that, pharmaceutical engineering. From pharmaceutical engineering, they will mostly ask from evaporation, and also distillation, etc. But most of them come from pre-formulation, physical pharmacy, and also pre-formulation. We must concentrate more. And pharmaceutics also, like dispensing pharmacy, this calculations will be 2 to 3 questions will be from calculations definitely in exam. For calculations, you must see the dispensing pharmacy. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Barney.
Hmm.
Barney, do you experience any questions from that evaluation tests in the pharmaceutics?
Yeah, definitely they will ask 1 or 2 questions. Definitely they will be there in the exam.
So like that, and I want you to share through this live session that because everyone can't read all the subjects now. You divide it into major and minor subjects.
Hmm. Yes.
For
Yeah, but
qualifying, okay, for qualifying this GPAT, which
hmm.
subjects, if we prepare, is enough? You think from your experience?
Actually, for qualifying major subjects, if you prepare perfectly, that means you must not leave any topic. If you prepare perfectly, then it's enough. But if not, if you can't prepare all of them, you must at least have a look at minor subjects, because we can't say some questions they come from some questions they will be unknown to us in GPAT also. They will directly come. I don't know from where they give, but there we I experienced nearly 3 to 4 questions like that. One from pharmaceutics. That's why
Okay,
if we have to prepare perfectly these major subjects, then you can ignore the minor ones. See, for qualifying the GPAT, you must see how many corrects you're making. At least in your paper, there must be 50 corrects. 50 into 4, 200. That's the safe point for any year. At least 50 corrects with zero negatives. If you have to attempt, that means you have to attempt easily above 60. And there should be 10 negatives, like that. Calculate based on your calculation. See, well, when I wrote my GPAT, I attempted 75 bits. Out of the 75, 50 bits are correct for me, and 25 bits are negative. So I got 175 marks and 1200 rank, 1265. Yeah, like that. See, don't follow cutoff marks. They change. Aim for either aim for higher than the cutoff, much higher than that. Then you will definitely try that one. That's it.
Okay, Barney.
Hmm.
I think you have completed the major subjects, that is three of them, Sutics, Ecology and Cognosy.
Yeah, pharmaceutical chemistry is left.
So let us discuss about this pharmaceutical chemistry. I think most of the people will neglect this subject because
Hmm.
pharmacy students can't remember these chemistry equations and all.
Yeah,
So
but I
what
like
you suggest
chemistry.
for those people? I mean,
Hmm.
what you suggest for those people preparing for GPAT?
Okay. Basically, I like chemistry. I love pharmaceutical chemistry much compared to other subjects. So, when
Okay.
comes to pharmaceutical chemistry, you must mainly study the organic chemistry. Whether you like it or not, it's a must. In organic chemistry also, you must mainly study the named reactions. We have around nearly 20, I think so. When I was studying, I prepared for nearly 20 to 25 named reactions. Those are very much important. And the questions they will ask, like they may or may not ask directly the named reaction. They may change the question. They may ask indirectly. So we have to identify the question first. Is it a named reaction or not? And apart from the named reactions, question may come from benzene and its aromaticity, yeah, nucleophilic and electrophilic substitutions, and also one or two questions will be from medicinal chemistry also. Yeah, that's it. And coming to the pharmaceutical chemistry, analysis also will be included into the pharmaceutical chemistry. And in analysis, we must mainly focus on spectroscopy and chromatography. Mainly spectroscopy, and also chromatography, titrations, etc. And also electrochemical analysis. Electrochemical analysis and titrations will be asked less. One or two bits will be there for sure, but mainly we must focus on spectroscopy and chromatography. What are the chromatographic techniques for us? For example, HPLC, GC, and also TLC. And also coming to spectroscopy, UV visible spectroscopy, NMR, mass, and also IR. These are mostly asked in the exam. From this, most of the bits will come.
Parne, I
That's
think they will definitely will ask the UV range, IR range
yeah.
in GPAT. Na?
They may ask.
I I think one question will be definitely there from the UV range that
Hmm.
thing.
Yes, they may ask anything. But analysis is also a scoring subject. From these all, analysis and physical pharmacy are scoring because they from analysis they ask directly questions. There they won't there they cannot give any twisted questions. Straight away questions they will ask. Straight away from the book. Direct answers we can identify the answers straight away. If we perfectly study the spectroscopy and chromatography. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Barney.
Hmm.
Barney, let us move to this other subjects bar.
Okay. From other subjects, they mainly ask from other subjects they are mainly asking jurisprudence from this. See, that's why I included jurisprudence as a major subject. Nearly 4 to 5 questions are coming each year since 2019 from jurisprudence. In jurisprudence, we must mainly learn the acts like Drugs and Cosmetics Act, drug price control order, etc. Those acts are need to be memorized. And also Factories Act, like that.
Okay, Barney. Barney, can you say your GPAT rank to all of them? Some of them want to know your GPAT rank
Yeah,
and
my
also the
GPAT.
Niper rank.
Okay, my GPAT rank is 1265 and my
And the
Niper rank is 527.
congratulations, Barney. You have achieved your dream of landing in Niper.
Thank you.
So, Barney, let us deal with the minor subjects. Is it necessary to deal with them, or if we have time, then only we should touch them?
No, no, it's not like they have to be neglected, but they must be dealt with. Like from minor subjects, microbiology, biotechnology, these are for, for this the syllabus is sufficient from B pharmacy level itself. Like if you see hospital and clinical pharmacy, what we study in the B pharmacy level is enough for this, and also for microbiology and biotechnology also. Pathophysiology may be new for someone. Like we have our syllabus is different, and now from our juniors the syllabus is different. At our time we don't have any pathophysiology in our thing, so it's a difficult thing for me. But I'm sure nearly 10 to 20 to 30% questions will come from all of these subjects. Regarding
Okay, Barney.
pathophysiology, you must read about immune reactions, antibodies, antigen reactions, etc. And human anatomy and physiology is also easy one, and they may ask nearly two to five questions we can expect from this. Pharmaceutical engineering, they are asking constantly from pharmaceutical engineering. Nearly 2 to 4 questions will be asked from this. Yeah.
Thank you, Barney.
Yeah.
Okay, Barney, let us move to the comment session. And before that,
Hmm.
I have already asked you, but I want to ask you because there is a very less time for preparing for 2021. NTA have already announced the GPAT notification. I mean, released the GPAT notification that is on February 22nd, I think. So, what you say for the people who want to prepare for, I mean, attending this GPAT?
Actually, this time is sufficient. If you are provided, you are not a new, like you have not started your preparation yet, it may be difficult for them. But if already they started their preparation, this time is sufficient for them. Like if you must have an overview of all the topics first of all, and from now you have to prepare. Like you if you have any test papers with you, read one subject. So take pharmacology today. From pharmacology, take one topic like ANS. ANS you study the whole ANS, you study and attempt the test paper. Like that, plan for a topic a day and attempt the test papers so that it will give you a memory and also practice. See for the negatives also. Keep in mind of the negatives also.
So,
Like that.
Barney, how many
Mm,
test papers one has to practice every day and before attempting the GPAT main examination?
it depends on them. Like if you practice from the subject, like if you practice for a topic, if you have uh, test papers for each and every topic, you can practice them daily. Or else, if you have for a subject, you can prepare for the whole subject and practice them at the weekend. But everything must be in a perfect way. Then only you can achieve it. Like if without studying, if you attempt also, there will be no use. You have to study perfectly. You have to memorize perfectly. After that, if you attempt the test paper, it will also give you a good memory. And also, uh, and so you can be prepared. And one tip I like to share here is, don't attempt the previous year papers and till 1 week till there is a 1 week of your exam. Attempt them before 1 week. So just evaluate yourself at that time before 1 week. And I have attempted 2019 question paper when it's around 1 week before my exam, and in that I got nearly 165 or something. Just after attempting the test paper, after I evaluated myself, I gave final reading for that whole week. And don't read before the exam. Just exam maybe in afternoon, I think so. For us it's afternoon, but they may change to morning this year. But please don't open your book before exam. Try to be calm. See, whatever you read here is more than enough for writing the exam, because you don't know from where the questions may come. So, anything, if you want to, anything, you have to do it before the 1 week of the exam. That's it.
Okay, Barney. Barney, let us move to the comment session.
Okay. Okay,
So
I'm
one by one, okay, you can,
stop sharing my screen.
yes, you can stop it. So I will give you one by one comment. You can, so
Bottle
the
out of.
first comment is, sir, from how many months before we need to start our preparation? Swarup is asking this question.
Okay, if how many months before we need to start our preparation? Actually, um, if you are from which year? You are from fourth year, I think. If you are a final year, then it's enough before 6 months. I think 6 months, 6 to 7 months is enough. If you can grasp the subject good. If not, it's better. It's advisable to start preparation from third year. That would give you that also help you in getting a good rank for you. Yeah.
Swarup, I think your doubt is cleared. I think clarified. Barney, we will move to the next question.
Okay.
And Anusha is asking which subject is most scoring. I think it's not
Obviously.
a,
Okay. Obviously, it's pharmacology. If you could prepare pharmacology well, but at the same time, pharmacology, there will be chances for getting more negatives also. So you must manage them both. And as I said before, analysis and physical pharmacy both are scoring subjects here. I hope
okay,
it
Barney.
helps. Yeah.
Barney, let's move to the next question.
Yes.
Sir, what might be the cutoff marks this year? I think
Um,
it's not same every time. It depends upon the year, I think.
yeah. See, if you see the trend from at 2019, it's around 141 for open category, uh, and this year it suddenly went off to 163. Like that, it may change every year. We can't predict them, but I'm sure it will be around below 200 this year. So aim for about 200. Think.
So we have another question. I think it's somewhat funny. Not
Hmm.
funny, but it's up to you. It's you. The question is for you, not for me.
Hmm. Yeah, what is your interesting subject in pharmacy? I like pharmaceutical chemistry more, especially organic chemistry and medicinal chemistry. I like it more.
So let us see another question.
Sir, can you provide us notes for GPAT preparation? Yes, I can provide, but at present it's with my juniors. Um, I'll definitely ask them, and also I'll keep a copy for you. Thank you.
Shukla, we will be sharing with you if we share that notes in our Telegram group. You can join our Telegram group, Pharma Capsule. If you search it, then you can join there. I will also keep a link for it. So, Barney, let us move to the next question.
Yeah, move on.
Shukla is again asking which book is better for pharmaceutical chemistry.
Mm, for pharmaceutical chemistry, uh, regarding analysis, not analysis, for organic chemistry, I prepared Ball and Ball. And also for medicinal chemistry, I saw Harikishan Singh. For analysis, I didn't have any specific book, but I took it from the internet and also from my coaching center. I took the notes from them. Yeah.
Okay. I think Shukla, your question is clarified. I think this is not a question for you. Let us move to the next one. Nilesh is asking, I am second year student, how I take preparation for GPAT. I mean, how to prepare for GPAT. He is asking that.
Yes, you can start preparing for GPAT. You have a lot of time. So, prepare each and every subject carefully. Like you can study each and every topic because you have so much of time. You can, as well as with your academics, you can also study this. Yeah, you can study it. No problem.
So
Just
they have
con.
more time, Barney. So he is having more time to prepare for GPAT.
Yeah, he
So
has
how
more.
he should start the preparation?
So, if pharmacology is over for you, I mean, in your academics, you can start from pharmacology because it's more number of questions come from pharmacology, and also it's a bit tricky. I see. That's why you can start from pharmacology, and yeah, you can go on with it. With other subjects also, daily you can um, keep time. You can categorize your time for subjects for GPAT preparation especially. Yeah,
Barney, do you have some more time so that we can move for further questions, or else
yeah,
if
go
you
on,
have,
no problem.
I thought you are having some work right now.
Yeah, I have to take my certificates actually, but go on, no problem.
So Bhagyasri is asking for solving multiple choice questions, which book is best? Like Inamdar Pearson. And before
Anything.
that, you already said don't don't solve the previous year questions. So by considering that, you s- solve this question.
Like previous year questions means especially before 2 years, just 2 years before your like if it is 2021, set aside for 2019 and also 2020. Prior to that previous questions you can solve them. And regarding the book, both are good actually. But go for anything you can do it. No problem. In Andhra or Pearson.
Thank you, Bernie, for solving today's queries of our viewers.
Yeah.
Let us wait. If anyone posts some questions, we will answer them, or else we can end the session. Barney, I think we are going to make another live in the coming days regarding Niper exam preparation or Niper strategy. What do you
Yeah.
think about it?
Yeah, we can. No problem. Meanwhile, I'll gather my friends also here from Niper Guwahati, from my department and other department. We can make it a live, group live session.
The next question is, I completed my B Pharmacy. What should I do now? Is there any better course? I think it's not related to our topic, I think.
Hmm. Actually, if you want to study, yeah, once that question. If you want to
Okay.
you want to study M Pharmacy now, if you want to study M Pharmacy, then regarding industrial point of view, pharmaceutical analysis and pharmaceutics will be the best. So you can take admission in any of the both, or you can also go for pharmacology if it's not. It doesn't mean that other groups are bad, but most for these three subjects there will be more scope in the industry. And for teaching, you can go for any of the subjects. Yeah, if you are going to do your masters. Thank you.
Shukla is asking for the Telegram link. I will share the link in the community tab of our YouTube channel. From there, you can get the link by today evening itself. Barney, I think we have solved most of the questions today.
Hmm.
And thank you, Barney, for sparing time for us and sharing your valuable tips and also the experience in
Yeah.
qualifying the GPAT examination.
Hmm. Yeah. Thank you.
I
Thank you for
I think,
this.
mm,
Go on.
friends, the session is over for today. We will again meet in another live session. Until then, keep watching Capsule Concepts and Insights. We have n number of videos in our channel, even for GPAT preparation or everyday topics. In our channel, we provide information about upcoming webinars, any pharmaceutical webinars. We will share the information via our channel, and our channel is one of the first channel to share this kind of information, and we continue to contribute towards your growth and help most of the pharma friends. I mean, we will do more help. How can, I mean, we will extend our hands to help as much as, and you also try to utilize our contributions. And Barney is also one of our team member of Capsule Concepts and Insights, and he will also be with us along the way. Is it right, Barney?
Yeah, I'll surely help you. Whatever, whenever you ask.
So our family will be growing day by day, and we can have so much live interactions like this, because Barney already said he will gather some more people from the Niper where he is studying, so that we can have some more good sessions regarding the pharma. Thank you, Barney, and we are
Thank you.
ending the session now.
Hmm.
So thank you, friends, for coming to this live session today. And thank you, friends, and see you in the next session. I hope you like this live session, and by the next time we can have more people in the live sessions. And please also share it with your friends, as Barney is don't have much time, so we all of a sudden we have kept this session. From next time we will be having a pre-planned session, and if you have any further queries you can ask in the Telegram group. I will provide the link in the community tab. And thank you, friends. We are leaving the session now, and thank you for participating in this session, and write your comments in the comment section about your experience with the session today. Bye, friends.